Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. I know I'm bumping into this a little earlier than usual, but such as it is. I know I still have to wait for my voice talent to arrive for the evening, but in the meantime, I can chat for a little while. And like I said in text chat earlier, the idea has come to me that, like, for some of the other more modern games that I'm going to be doing, especially titles like Persona and Suikoden and Eiyuden Chronicle, where they don't have voice lines, uh, I'm going to be in a pretty tight position as far as voicing lines goes, because, well, there's one of me, and there are many, many characters to voice in all of those games. And it was honestly a great little happenstance that my friends Ross and Becca decided to approach me and ask, hey, can we voice lines with you? Uh, at this point, I honestly think that that's a great idea. And honestly, if I can find fellow friends and others that are interested to jump in and assist with future projects, I would be happy to do that simply because it's kind of become a thing. Um, Honestly, part of that is because I like performing dialogues in particular, and I absolutely love that um, people go through a lot to write these stories and these characters. And like I kind of like to bring some more life to them, whether or not it's the original intention or just, our own renditions of it. Oh, oh dear. Total Destiny. Wow. Well, yeah, that definitely seems like an interesting reversal of fortunes there, Azulio. But with the concepts, out there now, the big thing is certainly making sure that people's schedules kind of line up with when I would be running. I mean, as we know, the mainline game runs Monday nights, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Times, a 3-hour window. Um, so it's still certainly a bit difficult to gather a large amount of people on the same date at the same time. Lord knows, having done so many attempts at running tabletop RPGs, sometimes folks just don't have the lineup for it. And even here and now, when I've been going through Persona 5 Royal, there have been days where somebody hasn't been able to make it, or they've been a little delayed on their way in, and that's to be expected. Once again, people's lives happen, and certainly wouldn't fault people for having a life outside of, you know, my needs. Because at that point, I would just be greedy, wouldn't I? I'd be, one of these folks with a palace that needs to have their cognition changed and their heart stolen. Speaking of Persona 5 Royal, when we last left off, I did a bunch of jumping through mementos. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way, Beta. And welcome on in. I did a bunch of running through mementos to clear up a bunch of requests so that Mishima will like us more. Although, I probably didn't need to do that. Mishima will basically bend over backwards for us no matter what I do. Because it's Mishima. Still, we had to make sure that a bunch of bullies meet their end and finally learn what's wrong with what they're doing. And so we set out to do just that. That having been said, what we're about to get into is what's effectively the third chapter of the game. And that has to deal with a man by the name of Kaneshiro. A man who has made quite a bit of a living for himself by convincing other people to scam money for him. And it's very important to point out, this man is not a member of the Yakuza. It is brought up and pointed to several times that the term Yakuza is never used in this chapter, and that is for a very good reason. That reason is, as I've stated in a previous session, the Yakuza are not the only crime syndicate in Japan. Uh, the other crime syndicates make sure that they don't have a name so that they can remain anonymous, because that anonymity helps them move around without being watched. But it also definitely irks the Yakuza just as much, if not more, than law enforcement individuals, because, well, the Yakuza's had, well, their own things, and they're comfortable with their own things. And unfortunately, all this extra crime is putting more scrutiny on them. So, yeah, that kind of cramps their style too. Still, in the midst of all of that, we find ourselves embroiled in a soon-to-be deep problem, as we will find out as time goes on. Now, admittedly, I don't have my voices here just yet, and I should check and see if I have alerted. Let's send a ping out. I am right? Today is Monday, correct? I may have missed my days. No, today is Monday. Trust me, I am that scatterbrained. Something I can just miss days. Yeah, I can actually be that scatterbrained, folks. I have done it before. I will do it again. But as it stands, I can at least transition forward and we can see what the game has in store for us today. Lord knows it's all about me actually making it through days in order for the game to progress, so we will in fact connect to the network so that I can see what other people have been doing during the phase. There we go. Might be one of those rare nights where I'm alone to voice. Or at least alone for a part of it. It's also become a bit of a habit to just let this roll. Seeing Ryuji just eat a face full of diamonds never gets old. Watching him absolutely eat shit at the end of every all-out attack that stars him also never gets old. Just, end of the all-out attack, biff. So, it is evening. Prove your existence to society. Prepare for the next operation. Is there? No. There is not. Okay. Then what am I close to doing? I'm going to think. They do say you can relax on the toilet. And of course the cat follows us in because that's what cats do. Let's reflect. I have no idea how far I am from improving my knowledge. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close. Definitely close to proficiency. No idea how far I am from improving guts, and definitely close to improving kindness. Does the plant need watering? That is a question.
Hey!
Yes. Yes, it does. Bionutrients.
Oh,
2 pips. Let's get me break up. No. Fortunate. Proficiency. I could make tools for proficiency. Don't think I have a DVD. What is training build?
hey,
Oh, training after coming back from another one. Yeah, okay, fine. I don't have the mystical magical massage yet, and I can't talk with Brojiro. I could study, but I don't really care to at present because, good God.
hey,
What about reading? Chinese sweets. That's going to open up another place for me to go. Medjed Menace brings up knowledge. The Art of Charm brings up charm. Tidying the Heart. Proficiency. I need to return Pirate Legend. Yeah, I think I'll go Tidying the Heart.
Make sure your clothes up.
Alright, heading home. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it about training you to become a monk? Yeah, a little of both, really.
hey,
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far'd you get? Yeah, seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Remember, doesn't spark joy. Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves. You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? Some idiot leaked pictures again. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? 16%, not bad. It's raining today. That would be a good time for studying. Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
hey,
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. Sure thing.
what's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Principal Butterball! It's a reflex at this point.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Oh, yay.
So we can go to her for anything?
I don't like how you asked that question.
Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Principal Butterball, Principal Sleazeball. Yeah, not wrong. But, I mean, dude dresses in a yellow suit. It's literally a ball of butter. Also, hi, Ross. I think.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it is a form that a crab shouldn't have. Narumi-kun, look at this picture. Crap.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab? Do you know? The number of legs, I think. Or, wait. Huh. Number of legs? What's the
I
number of
actually,
legs?
okay, his number of legs. I was like, I actually did not know the answer to that one.
So, huh. I'm trying to think about that because, like, are the claws not considered part of arachnid formation?
I guess not, because it must be that it has to be legs that actually walk on.
Yeah, because then at that point it would relegate, like, if you're going to compare, say, a crab to a spider, it would relegate the claws to the chelicerae of a spider. Because the chelicerae are different from the legs. Huh. Interesting.
This is it.
The number of legs.
That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Oh, yeah, look at that. Huh, okay. So they still actually consider the pincers legs, but... Huh, interesting. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed, too. Typically they face forward, but the red kings do not. Oh, really?
Narumi-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Huh?
going!
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Pip. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. And as you can see, the world is full of deception.
Ah, yes, the pancreas.
Tastes like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Ooh, sushi.
Didn't we get sushi for our first celebration?
No, we got the giant
Ooh,
world buffet.
that's right. That's right. We had the buffet instead. That's right.
Yep.
They wanted to do sushi, but they're like, nah, screw it. Buffet.
Yes.
Our name did a bit did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. But I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves.
Let's try it. I'm not so sure.
Ryuji.
I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities?
Maybe they at least start treating us with some respect.
Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. Simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand.
I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now.
Modest, sure. It's still raining after school. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard.
Did we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment.
Well, it doesn't really concern me.
Student council, what's going on?
Wish I was an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition.
Huh. I didn't know it was the thing in Japanese
What is
society.
the meaning of that posting?
Apparently.
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
Oh,
We've already
dear.
received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared.
Huh.
Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this
Wow.
talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
That's a problem.
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council.
Right.
This is frightening for us too.
Like, the principal just literally put a whole bunch of police cases in the laps of the student council by putting that poster up. Like, that's bad.
Principal
very
Kobayakawa
bad.
called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Not a word,
Well,
apparently.
No. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow.
How convenient.
Please wait on this for the time
Yep.
being.
Principal Butterball is out of the building.
Just slipped his way past.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
This was about the point when I was first playing the game that I started to actually feel a bit more sorry for Makoto. Because they
Right.
do a pretty good job of making her out to be an antagonist at first. Because she is.
Yeah.
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. Phone's ping. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right?
I can tell I'm hungry because I read that as burgers, not burglars.
Burgers.
There are burgers breaking in the restaurants. No, they're supposed to be there.
That's where they were originally. Why? Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. It's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. But for now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Yeah, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. And 777. It's a 7-day.
Oh, it is. Shite.
This is a tough situation because what did other people do? I'm with Takemi Ryuji. Which, it's interesting, none of them are calling me, so...
It's a sign.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that I might actually do the job at 777 for some more proficiency.
I mean, we were pretty close to knocking it up, so it would be great if we could get it, if we could get over that threshold.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a triple pip.
Yeah.
It's a double points day, so we're getting slammed. If you could help out, would appreciate it. Manager said you get extra pay for really busy days.
Now's our chance.
Oh. Oh, it's not proficiency, it's charm.
Oh.
Crap.
Did our charm level up? 'Cause I know we were pretty close to leveling up like everything.
I don't think our charm leveled up. Our knowledge did. And our guts. Might be worth considering. Hang on, let's take a look at our stats.
I'd take a peek.
Wait, you. Face. Social stats. Knowledge 3,
No, our
guts
charm isn't
3.
there yet.
Yeah, charm, kindness, and proficiency are all 2. Kindness is close. Proficiency is pretty close. And I think charm is pretty close. I could just run out there and do that.
I think Trip 7 might be the call here.
Yeah. I'd also like to go and see our dear counselor, because Lord knows.
Yeah. We shouldn't ignore him for too long.
No.
But I think he'll understand if we wait another day or two, because our job was saying, hey, we'll pay you extra.
Yep. Charm, convenience store. Come to think of it, before I do that, though.
We go visit the twins.
I'm gonna go visit, oh, that's right. Actually, I had to talk to the twins at some point, too. Holy crap. Everybody wants me these days. I still can't ask about that, because I don't have Guts 4.
Okay.
Who's demanding? Sell all treasure.
You should be grateful.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Which
But
one?
then... Athame. Wow, I'm like way behind on gear.
That's what you're choosing. How's that?
Not that it's mattered, because, just kind of been blasting things with magic the entire
Now
game.
you like it?
Exactly.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Physical weapons don't really, at least from my experience in 3 and 4, like about halfway through, physical weapons don't really seem to matter for most of the party.
Yeah.
Because like at that point you're like, either that character has enough SP that I don't
That's what you're
care,
choosing? How's that?
or it's a character that's like,
Right.
oh, you have physical skills.
That's what you're
use
choosing?
those.
Yeah.
You like it?
It's like either you have too much, or you have more SP than you care to deal with, or, you're just using your HP as SP to do physical skills.
Yep.
That's what you're choosing. How's that?
I had the money, I might as well spend some of it, right?
Yeah.
Lord knows I've got accessories out the ass, so don't need to worry about that. Camera strap for days. Honestly, I could probably make some money by hawking some of those.
Hey, inmate!
Right back to your prison.
Stop, boot.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Justine, you handle this. What do you wish to know?
Nothing to register.
Time for some rehabilitation.
What was I
Let's
at?
execute 'em.
What was I up to?
Let us begin the search.
We don't have anyone that's in solitary, right?
Now choose.
Right, I took my my pal out of there. I used to have somebody in there, but I took him out. Oh, we definitely have a pretty decent spread of personae.
Finished? Are you finished?
I wonder, can I just talk to them now? I don't know. Still have business here.
What?
What do you want, inmate? No, apparently I have to go and see them at night or whatever this is. Okay.
It is time, inmate.
Turn to your fleeting moment of rest. It's definitely fleeting considering I'm about to go to the store and absolutely roll my face.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that I want to check before I go in here? Probably, but I'm not remembering, so in we go.
Yes, I can't. We're good on items since, camera strap.
Oh, hey, Soothing Soda's now on sale.
Yum.
What do you
Today's
want
double
to do?
points day, so what are you gonna do? Let's
What
do
would
some
you like?
shopping first. Oh, not so duh. 200 to wow. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, for 800 yen, that's not bad at all.
Karage King. So good, it's practically royalty. Restores 10 HP to one ally.
What do you want to do?
I'll go to work. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work this part-time job? I'll work.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're coming in today? That'd be so helpful. Let's see me screw up. There's no end to these customers. Just keep your cool and don't forget to smile. That's the skeleton umbrella. It's a plastic umbrella. There's a barcode on the back of the handle. Those are the ink crunchies. Barcode on the right side of the cover. Back handle, right side of cover. Sudden rush of customers as soon as Shibuya-senpai goes on break. Let's just focus on finding the barcodes and quickly getting through the crowd. Skeleton umbrella. Where's the barcode again? Back of
Dot
the handle.
handle.
There it is. Let's scan it. Even the handle's see-through. Huh, that really went all in.
Nice going.
All right. That was the same perfect barcode slaying.
You did great.
Good work on handling that all by yourself. You've been such a huge help.
Good work today.
Thanks for your hard work. Keep it up.
Hey,
Good work out there. You gotta learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. Oh,
Yeah, we'll say that.
we'll go with that.
nice.
Dang.
Been great dealing with customers today. I'm sure you can look forward to your pay. $74. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'll change and go home.
Hey.
Did you notice on the way home? The cats are back in Yongen. Also, I overheard the owners talking. It sounds like Aino turned herself in. Once she pays for her crimes, apparently she's going to volunteer to take care of stray cats. Good for her. I agree. I doubt she remembers me, but maybe I'll go visit her someday. Hi, Mandy. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well.
Yeah.
I mean, promise after all.
Ah, you're back.
Hi, Brojiro. Ooh, crossword.
Hey.
Play a little. Label for an unparalleled artist.
Not Prodigy.
Dutch painter.
Oh, that's not fair. There's a lot of those.
I mean, yes. Well, I know it's not the one that starts with V.
Yeah. Yeah, so what's the other one?
Rough drawing? Sketch?
Yeah, so that would be sketch.
So am I, but we don't talk about that. You guys are just toying with me at this point.
Right.
Which painter? Unparalleled artist. I'm not sure.
Trying to. My brain keeps saying Prodigy, but I know that's wrong because we're missing several letters for that.
Yeah. And it's not long enough. Paralleled artist. Like. Wait. Is this right? Rembrandt?
Possibly. So let's see, what do we have left then?
Oh, no, really?
Oh, master.
I mean, that's not relegated simply to artists, but okay, go off, Queen, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Answer's master. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also has one of the longest full names in art history, 103 letters total.
Jeez.
I see.
Oh, wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Pip. I want to make another report about what I've been doing. Do you have time today? I get that you're really busy. You've been preparing a bunch of stuff, too. I've been preparing a bunch of stuff, too. I think it'll be really helpful for you. What do you think? Want to hear more? Well, I mean, we could go do Moon. Decide later. What are people doing? Went out with twins. Time with Mishima, time with Kawakami, time with Yoshida. Choices. Watch DVD. Trial by Burger. Ore no Beko. Is that the one that gets my proficiency up? I bet it is. Played darts. Excuse me? Ooh. That's an interesting thought. Blech. Justine and Caroline. Let's go check some stuff out, I guess. Do a nighttime runabout. Oh hey, the street musician's here again.
Are you stupid?
No, just moderately gifted. Person in the background. Are you stupid?
Stupid, a little.
What are your thoughts?
I swear, are you acting this dense on purpose? Oh. Vegeta. I had that on Sundays. Right, fair point. Don't be fooled, it isn't thunder. Staying put would be a blunder.
Oh.
What do we got in here? Everything I've already got. This is the Underground Passage. I haven't been to the Underground Mall in a while. Well, that's the Central Street. Beep. Is this to Yonganjaya? Well, apparently nothing down here that I want. I always just jump to that. This leads up to what? The underground mall. Wait, this leads up to the underground mall? Now I'm confused. Body chop.
Body chop.
Designer perfume. Sure, I'll buy one of those. This is an accessory store.
What do you want?
Because, you know, I need that. A lot of stuff in there that I don't have. Anesthesia, which is open right now. Becoming Diamond, which is a jewelry store. More accessories. And a gift. Oh, that's expensive gift.
Holy cow.
Good God. Kinda glad I didn't mindlessly buy that. Good God.
For that cost, that better get me a whole social link rank up without the link.
Right. Sundry shop. Oh.
What would you like?
Right, this place. Book covered glass face and soccer band. I'll buy one so that this lady doesn't look angry at me. Those rich folks can choke on it. I don't care, but you know, nice lady deserves nice things. It's a supermarket. There's probably a special for sale here.
Welcome.
Mind, Ujimachi flan, truffles, and castella. Sponge cake topped with coarse sugar for some with a sweet tooth. Like on? Because let's face it. Sports store. Oh God.
Take a look around.
Imported protein, Viennese jelly, European style jelly to eat on the go. Stores 100 HP. Increased training efficiency. Huh. Aim enhancing supplements. Chance for criticals. Bastille magnetic necklace. Wrist weights and sports sunglasses. I'll buy those. And that, I think, will be that. That goes to the underground walkway. There's a way to exit this place up the streets.
I thought there was.
Underground walkway. Those are both walkway exits. Leisure's closed. That much we know. Oh, I guess it's all the underground walkway. Go to Central Street. Anything new in... Oh, wow. Y'all threw me all the way at the back, huh? Okay. What's the theater showing? Cake Night Rises.
Well,
Still.
what's up?
And when are they going to change that?
Hopefully
Discounts?
soon.
Medicine. 777. Trial by Burger. Arcade. Training. Oh, hey, street vendor. Interested in art. Know what's up? Bonies. Charm like that. This is what I can
What do
sell
you
you right
want?
now. Oh, hello. This guy changes depending on how much charm you have.
There is a counter item that's actually kind of neat.
Ooh, revenge mirror.
Shame that, you know, it means no camera strap.
Yeah, Hama boost, Mudo boost. Skull shaped charm. Yes, I'm that kind of edgelord. Okay, it's coming in. Velvet room. There's Mishima.
Oh, they're
over
both
there.
out.
Yeah, they are both out because they want to talk to me at night. I could talk to them, but before I do that, I want to check to see if there's A, any new DVDs, and B, any new books.
Not a bad idea.
Welcome.
Got new DVDs. Not So Hot
Jackpot.
Betsy, ICU, Jailbreak, and The Running Dead.
Ah, yes, The Running Dead.
Okay, so The Walking Dead, Prison Break, ER, and Ugly Betty.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, Well, I was looking to aim for proficiency, so jailbreak first?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Please come back soon. Oop. Bookstore, please.
Please. take
Popular
your
books
time.
over here. Wise men's words and nightlife hotspots.
And
Book
both
of quotes
are
by
cheap.
great philosophers. Read to enrich your knowledge. And magazine showcasing date spots geared towards adults. Ooh. Wait,
Oh.
does that get
Oh.
me? Does that get me to the bar faster?
It might. For 1800, yeah, there's no reason not to.
Right. Thank you very
Worst comes
much.
to worst comes to worst is you get a tiny stat up and we call it a night.
Right. Well, let's.
Don't break my knees, girls.
Yep.
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmate. You want to voice
You are
Caroline?
late.
Yeah.
You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling.
We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You'll prove the value of these places to us, in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mentioned, then you are to escort us there.
Trying to get out of here? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We'll await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available.
If you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you. So no slacking off, slave.
We
I
ought
mean,
to
inmate.
mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments.
We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you.
Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting, say, just outside of the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation.
In that case,
We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I am prepared.
very well.
Then listen closely. First location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space.
It is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft.
If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. That's one way of putting it. Does this description bring any locations to mind?
I don't think the heart is going to be what stimulated, but okay.
I mean, if you consider, cholesterol buildup as stimulation, then yes.
I guess you have a point. Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
Yeah, same, dude. It could be Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
You know, I appreciate. Morgana is just looking over our shoulder,
Watching us space out.
watching us space out.
Yep.
And like, because undoubtedly we're looking between these two since she's so, space-wise, distant.
Yep.
Morgana's like watching her head kind of like. Up,
Yeah, so,
down,
yeah,
up,
just,
down.
watching our character's head go,
Are you okay, guy? So, what'll it be?
You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh,
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Oh no.
Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I am quite disappointed.
Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
What?
Then what's the main event look like?
Stop wasting our time and tell us.
Oh, so they can get that large.
The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Crap.
Oh. Any objections, inmate? I'm not right on it. I mean, it's correct, but it's funny seeing that as an option.
Yeah, I'm not ranked high enough. Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to.
Might as well give it a shot. Oh my god!
That is a big burger. Thank you for waiting.
I think I felt myself sliding towards the screen from the gravitational pull.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this?
Oh.
Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer.
Oh no.
To show our appreciation, we're treating you at the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger.
That looks even bigger than the one you actually get from the last level of the It is! It is bigger than the one you get at the last level of the challenge.
Well, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready?
30 minutes?
Begin!
Last burger was downright insignificant by comparison.
It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach.
It's
No,
bigger than
his
the
torso.
inmate's entire fucking torso, lady!
His torso. Perhaps the moniker implies any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang.
This is gonna be easy. So you claim there's actually a chance of victory?
Well, we'll just see how long that positivity lasts.
I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? The rehabilitating inmate.
Jesus Christ. Good God!
Not a bad start.
But you've only just begun. I'm already full. Stopping?
Listen up.
Who said you could stop? No breaks! Work that jaw!
Context? My stomach's gonna burst.
Or she told us to kneel, now she's telling us to work the jaws. Is getting worse and worse.
Right?
Don't his eyes look rather dead to you?
Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space.
Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he?
Game over. I don't think I can finish.
I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well. Let us pitch in.
Hey,
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful we're bailing you out of this.
Less tsundere, more chomp.
Well, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there.
You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things.
Oh.
Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation. But who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food?
An American.
Yes, an American. Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? Because they're human.
It's because they're humans. Hello, Black Queen. Welcome on in. How preposterous. Simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity.
Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves.
I would have said a masochist, but yeah, that works. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers.
Hey, person!
I mean, not wrong.
How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. There's a minimum age requirement. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge.
Oh.
Ooh, I interest you in our little Big Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship?
Oh God. This lady is gonna die.
A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up.
Alternatively, she'll be spared when the singularity occurs.
Yeah. Wait, we didn't ask for...
It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
I appreciate that the bottomless void of the stomach is a hereditary thing for all of the members of the Velvet Room.
Yes.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up!
Zulio, you're awfully condescending for someone in Megiddo Leon range.
Yup.
I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
I love these idiots.
Oh God.
Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Oh God.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
Mean.
While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth.
Oh my God.
Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Yay.
Here is your reward.
A Miragi card. And a Mabufu card.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Okay. Now that I've gotten to see them
I'm
be
still taken
chuckleheads
aback by the
outside
truth.
of the Velvet Room,
Your
I
world
appreciate
is
them so much
absolutely
more
full
now.
of these shopping
Yeah.
places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us
Oh,
back to the
God.
Velvet Room. Let's move.
Oh God.
Walks across street. We're there.
Yeah. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Well, that just happened all around me. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, I've seen him on TV.
He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else.
Hey, isn't that the detective? I was like, I'm looking to see who it is in the
Right.
train here.
Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. You think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind
That's cool.
this. There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe they're real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Suddenly we're turning into Saturday morning cartoons. Sounds like a lot of
It's
people.
The nerd.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I am a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? Wow, that's a fucking segue.
Say that's a gear shift I ever seen one.
The governmental structures that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal, and definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started, among several other things.
How about you?
Alright, Narumi-kun, here's a question. Crap. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought? I'm pretty sure that's the answer.
This is
Yep.
it. Exactly.
Wow.
Well said.
I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. Hence the lockers. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Oh, he actually knew that?
Oh, maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Just get those small pips of knowledge every now and then.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. Strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too.
I don't know why. My brain now, whenever I think of Maruki getting put in a locker, I'm picturing Ryuji doing it.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
Of course he did.
I say, you think?
I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe Senpai for?
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible?
Ugh.
Chick's all noble about it too.
Damn it.
Nijima Senpai knew?
She didn't.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
Principal Butterball!
It was all for your sake.
Sorry, man, it's a reflex.
I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
God, this guy's slimier than the dude that I've voiced for Disco Elysium on Friday nights.
Right?
Good
Even
God.
Kingpin isn't this sleazy.
Right?
I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Oop.
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
By all the saints, grow some perspective, man.
Right.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Mhm.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly.
Believe it, buddy. Yeah, no kidding.
My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor.
Oh, God.
If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
This is why I don't want to grow older. I'm afraid I'm going to turn into an idiot like this.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Who?
I mean, considering the fact that you've already wholesale sold them out.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
Holy shit, dude.
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Wow. There's low blows and then there's that.
Boy, tie the noose around her neck and kick the block out.
Yeah. I agree with Azulio. Piss off with that comparing her to her sister.
Right. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame?
And Principal Butterball.
Yeah,
Hmm. I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. A crooked politician. Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to
So
look
there's this
for
guy
that
who
as we
got me
go.
arrested a while back.
Right?
If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Buddy,
Pal.
pal, guy.
Friend. Oh, we were in Kawakami's class there.
Hey,
Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
hey,
Your phone is buzzing. Be sure to check it out, okay? Ooh. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Wow.
That's still there.
I love it.
Madarame. We need to go to the library. Which I think is up here. I hope it's up here. Yes. Into the library go I.
what would you like?
Persona music never gets old.
Yeah. I need to return a book.
Thank you.
Return Pirate
What would you
Legend
like?
and borrow a book. Speed reader. Book's checked out at the moment. Book's checked out. Just come back later. Kind gentleman, charming. Got to buy those with power. We'll go with Zora the Outlaw.
Might as well work our way down.
Yeah. Zora the Outlaw, huh? Sounds interesting. Get over
Yeah.
yourself, cat. So, I wonder what people did today. Time with Kasumi, Takemi, and Maruki.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Literally wasn't a single person who did work today.
Yep. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. Maybe a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kasumi. So, you gonna spend some time with Yoshizawa? The first Faith Arcana is, Phoenix, if I remember correctly.
Think so.
Don't think I have a way to make that right now.
If you did, we probably would have already made Phoenix with counter, because that's what we need for the girls.
Yeah. Crap. I'm probably the right level to make Phoenix. This is a difficult decision. We're gonna do
we
the
can
first
just
one with...
later.
We could respond later, actually. Velvet Room? Crud.
Hey, inmate!
Boot! Never gets old. The best way to enter the Velvet Room. Your ass kicked through a barred door.
Do you have
Time for some rehabilitation. Some
Itemized.
modification, huh?
Pseudo, Rampage, opponent double shot. Flower Rose. Giant Slice Belt. I don't have the Devil Arcana yet anyway, so... The only downside is Floros is a good persona.
Yeah. You could throw him in solitary.
I wouldn't get rid of him.
Oh, that's right. It still takes the spot. That's right.
Yep. I don't have a Strength Arcana. Well, I do, but it's an auto-scroller, so I don't care.
Yeah. Did you fuse something good out of him?
Do you need something?
Fusion.
Execute 'em. Fusion.
Oni. Anzu, Yaksini, Izanagi,
Nah, makes new A. Oh, Izanagi.
What? I could make Izanagi. 23. I kind of feel like doing a little bit of research, by which means subtle cheating. But
I'm done.
let's see. In
Consult the
particular,
chart.
yeah, consult the walkthrough on how to make Phoenix with counter.
On my screen.
Phoenix with counter. I mean, let's be honest. Persona 5 has been out for a while, and so is Persona 5 Royal. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Fusion puzzles. Phoenix with counter. Would you kindly load? Apparently not. Okay, fine. I'll scroll then. First fuse Jack-o'-lantern with Huapo. The result is Yaksini. Next fuse Yaksini with Kelpie. The result would be a shiny new Phoenix with counter inherited from Yaksini. Huh, Jack-o'-lantern and Huapo.
There's a Yaksini right there.
That's Yaksini, this is true. But...
And that way we can get it registered into the Compendium of Goodness.
Yaksini.
Not terrible.
It's a shame we're
Does have
18
counter.
million years off from
Empress, yeah.
yeah.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Helps counter damage. Oh boy. Media, Tarukaja, Rakukaja, and...
Skullcracker's always kind of fun. Ooh, Giant Slice though.
Giant Slice, yeah. I think
its
Giant
power
Slice.
will be nothing unusual.
Yeah, I don't care, go ahead.
I
Do the
see.
thing.
Your persona will be nothing unusual, you know, except for, you know, being Yaksini.
Yeah. Get back over here so I can see things. I'm Yaksini. Knew there was a reason to get Yaksini. I don't think I ever fused Kelpie, though. That's a problem.
No, I don't think you did. Alright, no, I agree. I don't think you did. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
You change your mind?
Electric
Christine,
chair.
You handle this.
You summon personas. Yes.
Read here.
Raul. Hey. Kodama. Kopatengu. Korokokuru. Kaguya. Yeah, nope, Kelpie. Which would be strength 6. That's where
This
Kelpie would
persona
be.
is unknown.
Okay, so how am I gonna do that?
I guess check the. I'm not sure if maybe you can find an infograph that has like a chart of all of the like what makes what.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you do Shisa and Oni, I think, or at least it used to be, you could use 2 of the same Arcana. Always just made a the lower level. I don't know if 5 did the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess we can find out.
The inmate needs our guide. Some
First, I need
modification,
to
huh?
electric chair something.
I mean, Copa Tengu probably would be the play here since that's the cheapest one.
It appears it will be.
Behold, it's new into a new form.
Go ahead. Zap.
Like an old man.
Freeze ring.
You change
Then-
your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Summon. By Arcana Strength. Fortune Strength. Oni and Shisa.
This fee is required. This is your power. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw. This is your power.
Then,
Time
Great
for some
Persona,
reason.
Fusion,
Now
Normal.
choose.
Oni and Shisa to Kelpie.
Do you
Yep.
really need
Yeah, I think
this?
that used to always be the thing was if you didn't want to spend time going to the old dungeons, you could just fuse the same and work your way down.
Okay. Well, it's a thing.
Yep.
Select the skills you'd like
So
to know.
I mean, I don't think we're really looking for anything. Oh, the counter damage wouldn't be bad if you're already building a persona with counter.
Retaliating Body. Frey. Medea. And, I mean, for gits and shiggles, I could put counter on it.
You could,
It will receive a fraction of power.
and then get
I
some
see.
goodness for being level 3.
Now watch this be the one time. There we go.
Nope.
Kelpie
We got
get.
Kelpie.
Okay.
Yay, pony.
Kelpie is a really interesting Fey myth, and it's really dark too. Daxini and Kelpie to make Phoenix,
Yep.
which would be level 21.
You okay with
Yep.
this?
Oh boy.
Herb.
Prela? Good God.
Yum.
Select
And
the
she
skills
gonna
you
get diorama?
want to inherit.
Oh boy. Relentless. Increases damage from attacks to target foes' weaknesses by 50%. Double counter damage. Double counter damage. Gonna put counter on it. It already has Freyla.
Yes, is opponent in Frey.
Garu.
Yeah, just to cover your wind weakness.
Medea.
But you're. Yeah, you know what? Medea wouldn't hurt. I did that and then Giant Slice just so you have the baton pass up.
Will it
Yeah.
gain new power? I wonder.
Go ahead. Will it gain new
I
power?
see.
I wonder. Uh-huh. I kind of want to watch this one to make sure nothing goes horribly wrong.
Wrong. Daxini and Kelpie are both like, dude, we just got here.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, we're good.
Yep.
I'm
Arb.
Phoenix. I'm the true master of all winged beasts, and so I shall become a mask and bestow my peace upon thee.
Yeah, yes.
But, rank you up. Diorama. Ooh, Recarm at level 23. I like that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So we have Death, we have Devil, Hierophant, Chariot, Faith, Lovers. Should I just keep a couple of spots open?
Wouldn't hurt. I mean, I
Coming
can't
up on
fathom
a
there's
new
going to be any. Yeah, so you're coming up on a new dungeon. I can't
Finish,
fathom that
finish.
there's going to be
What?
any links where we're like, oh, we need to go grab a persona real quick.
Do you need
Yeah.
something?
This one, right?
Now,
Yeah.
I will verify the status of your penal labor. Its
it
presence.
would seem.
You've brought a phoenix with counter, just as we asked.
Very well. Your assignment's done.
The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him.
True. I guess we've gotten at least that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too.
Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation?
What are you saying that for?
It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him?
Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you gonna try and disobey your orders?
That is not what I meant.
Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. Guy couldn't even eat a whole burger. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wild card thing and make him work hard at his tasks.
The wild card.
What is it now?
What is the meaning
The
of
more I
this?
consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its author must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wild card.
Excuse me?
You've gotta be kidding me. How would somebody predict that?
Hmm.
I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had the wild card thing before we met him.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Yep, just let him hash it out. Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Slowpoke. Justine, give him his next task, so he'll quit talking back.
I didn't say anything!
You thought it, you ass!
Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious. Oh god. I feel like my
Now
bond with
it's
Caroline
time
and
to be
Justine is
serious.
growing deeper. Strength 4.
All right.
Now,
As previously mentioned, here's the second task you must complete before receiving your reward.
farewell.
Try to harbor a Satanta with Rakukaja within you. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
We'll work up a sweat, inmate.
Satanta? Hang on.
Gesundheit.
Satanta with Rakukaja. Huh. Huh. Oh, I need Lamia. I think is like level 26.
So you're still a little bit off then.
Yeah, probably.
The inn finished for now?
Silky with Lamia.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's
I think
execute
at one
'em.
point I
Let
had a
us
fuse by
begin the
result for
search.
Lamia. Probably don't anymore. No, I don't anymore. I feel like I did at one point.
Gather them.
Also, once I hit level 27, I can make Tamlin. Huh. So, Silky and Lamia. I'm going to keep an eye out
Change
for
your mind?
those.
Done already? What?
I think that
No
should be
slacking
all
off.
for now.
And now we still have a whole day ahead of us.
Yeah. We're still gonna go and hang out with yeah. I feel like I've become closer to Kasumi thanks to the Faith Persona Phoenix. It's maybe a good opportunity to strengthen my bond. Go see her. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh. Sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyways, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there. They keep bringing up the fact that her phone isn't working.
Yeah, I
think
know.
That's good.
Not bad, Narumi-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. can't get enough of it. We're just getting started. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
about
think
right.
I think she's gonna like the optimism.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous.
Doing okay?
Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking.
You remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break.
So now...
I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Narumi-senpai.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me?
See, that was the first time I saw what I saw. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
I wonder which one would actually get the best reaction out of
3.
her. Ross.
What can I say? I have a type.
Jesus. Oh boy.
I think 2 would probably be.
I mean, at least as far as romance options in this game go, it's one of the non-problematic ones.
There's also that. But, either way. Actually, I think no problem. I think she probably would prefer something more straightforward.
No problem.
thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and then there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. It's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again.
Huh.
I kind of like that option.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering. Huh. Then follow my lead.
Yes.
Great, I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor through our deal.
I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Faith level 2 tumbling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces.
Right. Yummy, yummy.
Wow. Hello. After lessons, Kasumi Shinsei can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh!
Okay, that's yummy.
Oh, excuse me.
Her phone is church bells?
I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to
Here's
get
the
going
thing.
for today. But I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina's increased.
All right.
Your max HP increased by 5. Oh!
Oh, extra bonuses. I like extra bonuses.
Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home.
So the counselor gets you max SP. The gymnast gets you max
Gives
HP.
you, yeah.
Oh god. Here we go.
Thank you very much for joining me today, Narumi-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? Place stress on muscles you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I'm so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting.
Impressive.
I feel like, yeah, being concerned about her amount, I feel like might be the play here.
You did eat eventually, right?
Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg with pork soup and salad on the side.
What
Or
a
maybe I
legend.
just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Huh.
I appreciate that her level 2 of power, or her rank 2 social link power is so freaking good.
Yeah, that's really good.
You know, we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there.
Oh, that's right! We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities.
You're absolutely right.
With that so much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. Bastards.
That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it.
Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff.
Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right?
Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV.
We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds.
Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay?
Ryuji.
Rojiro! Do I have a higher phone? Hold up.
No, we do not.
We do. Orobas.
Oh, we do have Ouroboros. I forgot we had Ouroboros.
hands.
Grab your hands.
Grab your hands. Anybody else feel uncomfortable now? Because,
It's much worse when you say the horse has grabby hands.
yeah.
Oh,
It's like I feel like kicking these guys out. though.
raccoons.
Yeah. Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information?
You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked.
Oh, right. I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage around the world.
They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us.
Thank you. The curry was delicious. Just wanted to see if there was going to be a crossword again. It's severely tempting to talk to Brojiro. Not gonna lie.
It's right there.
Ishima went out with the twins. Yoshida, Kawakami. We have the DVD. Brojiro.
You got time right now?
There's still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes.
I feel like I could become closer to Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona Ouroboros. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet. I mean, it gets us in position.
Yeah.
Help out.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands.
Yes, sir. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I feel like my bond with
Yay.
Sojiro will grow stronger soon.
There we go. Jockeyed into position. Hey, thanks for helping out.
It'd be great if that gave me some proficiency, but you know.
Right.
Art theft, Raffle Mao.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Hey, wait
I'm
a
sure You know
second.
about commercial breaks? Well, those are actually
Maybe it's just my eyes
sponsor-related
playing
product
tricks on me, but this
placements.
looks like the Persona 4 quiz show background.
Oh, it does.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
God.
This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program.
Why did she make that sound skeevy? Like, it's true, but she made it sound skeevy.
I
It did
suppose you
sound
could say
skeevy.
it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Really? The scheduling department is where scheduling is determined? I thought it was the kitchen.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy.
Wow, I was not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Huh. Here I thought it was the bathroom.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Yeah,
What's going on?
Boy,
I
he
can't
really turned
stand
this
all
around.
Noise.
no kidding.
Hey, asshole.
Ryuji.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Newscaster.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Not with that tone of voice.
Huh?
Yeah.
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Oh, my God.
I'm on a school trip.
Emphasis on school.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Oh, so many people need to go to jail in this game. Sorry, moving on.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Yeah, hers.
Do these rotten
Yeah.
adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
You sound a bit less thievy and a little more murdery there, Ryuji.
I was gonna say, I think he's out
You're
for
supposed to
blood.
be acting like good students
Which, I
today.
mean, good for him that he's actually upset for An's sake.
Yes.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Yes, mistress. I mean,
Well then,
Yes, mommy, I mean.
as we have been going through this so many times before now.
let's
Oh,
have
this
you see
game.
what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
No, it doesn't. It stands for air conditioning. Get it right. God.
When we're moving
I
cameras,
thought it was
we need
Assassin's
people who
Creed.
can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
Hey, I got energy enough to kick you in the nuts. Let's see how that goes.
Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely.
The guy
Hurry up and
next
grab
to
the
him.
cables.
Guy next to me can come too if you're feeling lonely. I was feeling lonely until I met your eyes. See, you don't like it when it's coming from the other direction, do you?
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
What vibe?
We fought valiantly against long cables. Oh boy. Jesus wept.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Man, my rage piss didn't even make me feel better.
I know that feel,
Quiet
bro. I know
down,
that
will
feel.
you?
Right?
I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow.
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I
Oops.
know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
Good boy, Ryuji.
I'm being
I didn't know you
fancy
kept seeing
these days.
Kawakami.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Not on my homework, cat.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
By which I mean completely empty.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Well, huh.
Yeah, what do you want? I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
Hi there.
You what?
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity? Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Hi there, Robbie Damon.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now?
Wait.
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself. Huh? Cake? What are you talking about? Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Ross?
Yup.
Wait a minute.
Yup.
Hold up.
Yup.
Hold the cell phone.
Yup.
So, I've made it no real mystery that I've played this game before. However, let's just take a moment. Akechi. Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. Who was talking about pancakes, chat? Oh, it's a fair while back. It's somewhere in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, I know the place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. He understood Morgana.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow. That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
That's interesting.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's also kind of cool how they include that. And it's actually pretty easy to miss without foreknowledge.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Suidobashi. An entertainment hub built around a stadium, home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert.
All right.
You now have new information on a hangout spot, Suidobashi Dometown. You can also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
It's kind of cheeky that they throw one last Morgana line in there about cake.
Yup.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Hey Ryuji. Triple order of chashu pork.
Dude, it's not fair.
Using your cathood as an excuse.
I would
Only at
totally
times
do
like
that to
this.
Ryuji just to fuck with him.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Oh my god, on!
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
It's funny how bringing that up
Morgana.
again and again can actually also distract you from the drop.
We're gonna film this at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing.
Oof.
I mean, not entirely wrong.
I mean, yeah, but still funny.
Oh yeah. Huh. So, what do people do tonight? Oh, it's a lot of daily life. Mishima, Yoshida, Kawakami, of course, because they're the Night Links. Went out with the twins, but I already did that.
Yeah.
Could watch the DVD, could read a book. Kinda wishing I could go with Brojiro, but only specific days.
Yup.
Why are they pointing me at Caroline and Justine again? Hold up. Oh. Can I just, like, do it again? I can talk to them.
They must have another location.
Yeah.
All right, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans.
We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange.
Yes, these fantasies. They are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you?
Sounds like an arcade, I would guess. Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
It could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
Oh, I didn't think of, yeah, movie theater makes sense too. So, what'll it be?
Can we do it?
I mean, we gotta get them knocked out sometime.
You mean the movie theater?
oh,
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
This is kind of funny considering PQ2.
Yeah.
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again.
You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up. It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. And you were just as scared, Justine.
It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me.
I'm just picturing, like, them flanking him on either side, suddenly shrieking at the top of their lungs.
Oh.
It all began the moment I donned those black glasses.
Oh.
Oh, they wore 3D glasses.
What exactly
That's
were
funny.
those that we wore?
Magical devices. A persona. 3D glasses.
Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right?
Actually, no, they're non-prescription.
Yup. Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans ever even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime.
Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events?
I mean, both 1 and 3 are correct.
Yeah.
Do I want to be cynical or do I want to be kind?
Let's be kind with the goobers.
For the fun of it.
What a naive notion. Humans are such simple-minded creatures.
Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means of escaping reality.
Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
I mean, yeah.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate?
Damn. You saw through my clever ruse. Here's the spoon I've been using.
No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality?
What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you?
Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately.
Oh, now you do it, Justine.
I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image.
There it is. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing up everything.
Is she talking about Tank Girl?
Probably.
Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Yeah, Gimme will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you tried to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I like the defeatist answer, but I'm not going anywhere.
I was tempted to grab that one, actually.
I ain't sure, why not?
I'm not going anywhere.
That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment.
It doesn't matter either. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is.
Okay.
There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, every now and then.
Indeed. Today we learn more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize.
Uh-huh.
But keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation.
That being said, here is your reward.
Pray. And sigh.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return.
I've escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room, and that is another night down. The site's still up? Lol.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
I bet. My earballs.
Oh, he's so cool.
Right.
Is that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Yeah.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
In some ways, I feel sorry for this guy.
Hello there.
Some
Thank you for
ways.
taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
I was supposed to. They don't care about him at all. They just care about his fucking popularity. And it's just like, ugh.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Uh-oh.
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
This is not gonna go well.
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Okay, I could be wrong.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Sorry, kids.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Shit, he's got a point.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Ah, there's the other shoe.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist.
I mean, you were just engaging in a flight of fancy on TV.
If that were the
Not that
case,
big a deal.
I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh God.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
As this entire row in front of us presses the button.
Yeah.
Of course they do.
About 30% or
That's-
so.
That's
What are your
roughly the
thoughts,
number
Akechi-kun?
that we saw before, yeah.
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh no. Oh no. Of course.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Crap.
I guess don't put me on the spot like
What are your
this. I thought we were
thoughts on these
friends.
Phantom Thieves
Right?
if they were real.
That's the spicy answer.
It is so tempting to pick that answer.
That's a spicy answer. I mean, to be fair, it's a Persona game. There's not really wrong answers in situations like this.
Yeah, this one seems really, really up one's own ass, shall we say?
Yeah. I'd say 2 or 3 would be the ones I'd go with. I lean towards 2, but 3 is just that spicy answer. It's kind of like, oh.
Yeah, 3 is a spicy answer that's hitting a bit closer to home than I'd like to admit.
Especially because that also kind of clips Akechi, since being a detective, he works with the cops.
Yeah, that's a bit of a low blow too. Well, you know. Yeah, I think because really the whole crux of this story is that, like, the normal channels are doing jack shit.
Yeah.
So it's not about us being the law, it's about us doing what people are refusing to do, which is hold people accountable.
Yep.
They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Oh, it's almost as if he knows.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask.
Rap.
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
What would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Interesting.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Ass kisser.
Please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
Speaking of up one's own ass.
The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Well, we are dangerous, yes.
He made
That
it
would
sound
be
like
his
we're the
MO, yeah,
baddies.
right?
I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Oh, absolutely.
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to agree with our choice, though.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
See ya on.
Oh, it's you.
Crap.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
Hark! Do I hear pathos?
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions.
I mean, there is that whole phrase about, you know, the road to hell being paved with them.
Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty.
Hypothetically.
But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
I'm sorry, when the hell did you turn edgelord on me?
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
My god, he's a pizza cutter. All edge and no point. They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing.
But sir, you speak of yourself,
debate
right?
Partner on the subject.
Yep.
If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Nope.
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Shut up, Akechi. Seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Dear God, help me. Huh. Well, this is an interesting one for Side question.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Oh, God.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, technically speaking, if you map it out, more than one.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Oh boy.
With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Welcome to the Justice Arcana, Akechi. Right? What?
Justice.
Yes.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Wow, you're forward.
He craves, I mean.
I mean, yeah, I can't blame him.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
Oh boy.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
So many people that I have to hang out with. Oh my god.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Maybe.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Though, admittedly, there is an interesting notion to the concept of hanging out with Akechi to try getting info from him as he tries to figure you out.
Right.
Like
the little 4D chess game that you had to play.
Yep.
What a boring field trip. Didn't even find any worthwhile targets.
Oh, both being.
Only you knew Morgana.
Right.
That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again.
He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing.
He just had to say it on live TV, too.
I mean, it's kind of his job to say it live on TV. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we've saved. These people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that.
Aw, what a nice thing to say.
Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point.
Well, you gotta bring that up now. I was just feeling good.
I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish?
With Phantom Thieves on, I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act.
Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any other kind of normal means.
Like I said before, people aren't doing jack shit about it besides.
It's true, but what do you think, Shinsei? Are we being selfish?
Akechi makes me so mad.
We're helping people.
I guess I can't really think of any other way.
I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything.
You watch, Akechi. Bust your balls. Someday we're totally gonna see who was right.
Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
Not just the media.
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Bones being again.
God, I'm furious! You heard what Akechi said, right, Narumi? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves criminals?
You heard what he said, buddy. I was on live TV talking
He's
with
about
him.
to say, like, you saw me take a question, dude.
As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Do you have 90 minutes?
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to
No,
it.
don't. Oh boy. So what do people do tonight? A lot of stuff. Kawakami, the twins, Yoshida, Mishima. Can I really do yet another one for the twins? I'm curious. I'm curious and slightly concerned. No, okay, we're good. We're good. So then the alternatives were Mishima, Yoshida, and Kawakami. And apparently darts and billiards. Huh. I don't know what to do. What do you think, Ross?
Well, I know we're guaranteed Doctor up for Social Link, so that wouldn't be a bad one.
But that's during the day.
Oh, that's right, hers is, that's right. I always forget hers is a daytime. I always think of hers as either or.
Yeah, no, it's only daytime.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to grind through all of Wingus's Link just so we can have
Mishima?
something to do a moment. Yeah.
True.
That way we can at least get something to do a mementos.
It's true.
Hi.
I mean, strength personas aren't too bad either.
Yeah, but I need level ups for that. Anyway, so.
True.
The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info started pouring into the fan site, too. Gonna be a busy bee. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, right. You need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same, actually. Preparing for what, you ask? I can tell you if you had the time.
I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon.
Well, let's go. You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it.
Come on, let's get
Anyway,
going.
let's head over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here.
Uh-huh.
So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan site's been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is about all the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. It cost me a lot of money.
Looks almost real.
No.
Well, yeah, that just goes to show how special it is. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by
Or
this
just-
military buff from the fandom.
Leaving it on the table in plain sight.
Military buff from the fandom. EY is on the fan site.
I could believe it. I 100% could believe it.
I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting pretty popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately, too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far.
Bloody.
But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it.
Mishima seems extra motivated. Laloon! Rank 5. Mishima's Desperation. Increases experience earned by backup members. Oh,
All
God.
right.
Mishima's Desperation.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually.
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh?
That's
My true
you
worth
actually have a bit of a
finally-
spine now. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mishima.
Kiyama-kun.
Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting there.
You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima.
Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. And proud.
Yeah.
You haven't changed your cell number, have you?
Huh? No, I haven't.
Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh, wait. Nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right?
Right.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
It's just.
It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not gonna be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
That's the line. Oh, Narumi? Just so you know, I'm gonna work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also to help make the Phantom Thieves household names. I'm gonna do everything in my power, so you can just kick back and relax. I expect great things. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go, but we'll talk again soon, okay? You believe in the Phantom Thieves. He blew by this. Thieves are bad, it's not that hard. Were you watching the broadcast?
So the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys?
I guess now that you mention it.
I felt that way the whole time.
Bullshit. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. My god, it's like a Twitter page or something. Wait. Are the Phantom Thieves just? There's actually an increase in the percentage. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Ah, that voice line. Ah, on the talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that Phantom Thieves exist.
Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV.
Vulgar?
Looks like people still don't think we're real. These are the kind of ladies that complained about the fact that people were reading newspapers on the train.
Right.
Can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It's like a dream come true. Can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking.
Lady, you're drooling.
I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing.
Wait, so he's a P3 protagonist?
Correct. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's...
Speaking of protagonists, Haru's in the background.
Oh yeah, she is. Just walking along. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're gonna air it again tonight. Gaggeth unto me with a spoon.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
Smack.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
Sigh.
Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Leak.
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
They were her snacks, Ryuji. Yeah.
Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are.
Honestly, wouldn't everybody?
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Ooh.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think we found the cat.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Ho ho ho.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Woo! Man, them claws.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
My internet just crashed for a little bit, so I missed probably the last like minute or so of dialogue.
Man, I don't think I've seen two women fight like this since the slap fight on Junon Cannon.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
Holy shit.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Woo! Ryuji coming in with a gut punch.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
God damn.
I mean, I can understand them being aggressive with her, but at the same time, Jesus, clubbing her while she's down.
I mean, she also kinda leaned in a little further than she should have.
Oh yeah, no, she is definitely not. She is definitely not without sin. I'm just saying, they really kind of just kept laying into her.
It was already ill-advised to go in on 3 people at the same time, but to go so far as to drag Suzui into it, that was a misstep.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Yeah?
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
It's his portfolio, Ryuji.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house.
And when were you going to tell her?
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I
Yusuke.
spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Yusuke,
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place? Oh god. I had to do it. What about Ryuji's place?
Yeah. It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
You actually considered it?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
A paw?
You'll lend a hand.
It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are
What?
you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe?
Yeah.
I've been wondering about that for a while.
What do you think Sojiro's gonna say about this?
Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
Oh god,
How
Morgana.
about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
Oh boy.
All right, it's decided.
Oh boy.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Mother, but
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
call it retro, Ryuji.
People refer to that as retro.
Apparently, I'm more like Yusuke than I thought.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
You actually know girls? I'm surprised, Shinser.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Yep, understood.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
You don't need any caffeine, Ryuji.
Ah!
That's a way to make an
Sojiro's
impression.
to him.
Yeah,
So bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
dude, that's a way to make an impression on Sojiro.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
It's only an attic.
Thank you.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Ryuji! God
Thank you
damn.
very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
Sigh.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name.
Hmm.
You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
What?
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Mona bag.
Mona's just sitting there. Oh my god. That's terrible.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
I mean,
Oh,
pretty freaking blank.
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Hey!
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
Wherever you
about
can.
that. Yeah.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Of course I have.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down.
Scream it a little
We
louder.
don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
What the
But
sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
You can eat the sweets.
How much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
In theory, yes.
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Or like Monopoly tears them apart.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I mean, we're not talking about their intestinal tracts, but I mean, you know.
Extra parsley, of course.
Extra parsley. You mean the thing that doesn't do anything for the flavor?
Wait. Finish it off with porridge with extra parsley, so it's nothing with nothing on top.
Nothing. Boy, I'm more related to the Yusuke than I realized.
Apparently. Hot pot in this weather? Finish it with udon. Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a car downstairs while we're out?
Wait.
We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We
Apparently.
should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
That Akechi guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. Well, let's forget about him for now and focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare.
Borrow a pot. New.
Need.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
I'm looking for... Want to join us?
Offer.
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name
Look
was
to the empty room.
She's a nice girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so busy. She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Thud.
I'm waiting for it.
Clang. Found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So
How long were we looking for that pot in
I'll
there?
be down here for a
Right.
while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
I'll try.
Howdy, howdy.
Wow.
I have food.
And now,
So do they.
to the hottest
Yeah.
meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved.
Boo,
A lot's
hiss.
happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Yeah, get some more soy sauce in that rice.
Do I
That way it
seem
won't
so?
taste bland.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Also, for fuck's sake, you've got, like, fucking pork katsu on the plate. Like, you want bland.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually
Grab
helping
anything
their
off that
victims
plate,
abandon
slap
their
it on
evil
that
ways.
rice.
Yeah.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
I mean, at its basest component, that's precisely what penal labor is supposed to do. Punishment is a form of changing someone's behavior. And, yeah, like...
Admittedly, we are doing a little bit of mind control.
Yes, but at the end of the day, one can say the same about media as well.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
It's a conversation to be had.
Right. And, you know, there's the ever cynical but correct statement of nobody is immune to propaganda.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes, Edgeworth. I mean, Sai.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult
I don't
as
think
a woman.
she's gay enough to
Yet
be
you
Edgeworth.
can't do much if you don't have
No,
the
but she is a
authority.
prosecutor.
I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what
I
must
don't
be
know.
done now for your
Pick
future's
Lady Von
sake.
Karma instead.
But she doesn't say that people are foolish fools doing foolish things foolishly. And she doesn't have a
Does
riding
she
crop.
have a whip?
Yeah.
Or yeah, she's a riding crop, yeah.
Sorry.
Though she does look like she'd be very good friends with Mia Fey.
Yeah.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
I want
Damn it, Ryuji.
Right.
For a second, my brain disconnected and I thought that was on the interview, and I was like,
no.
I don't remember Ryuji talking during the interview.
That was delicious.
That's a lot. That's some nice soda.
I'm sure you'll make a wonderful broth.
Yeah.
That is in
God
fact.
damn it.
That is in fact some nice soda.
It is. It was so nice they couldn't even finish it.
I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What? What did I do?
You know what you did.
Oi!
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Oh
Just
dear.
leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Sam.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school,
I'm glad I'm
we
not
ended
the
up in
only
different
one
classes
saying
and
it.
stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Well, it all started back when two people met each other. Oh, you don't mean like that. Okay.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom.
Went out for milk and smokes about 15 years ago.
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Ryuji, your mother loves
When
you
I was
to
a
death.
first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
Yeah, in Japan, that's actually kind of a shitty position to be in. Hell, to some degree in America, that's a shitty position to be in.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
How dare I stand up to a rapist?
Yeah.
I mean, in Japan's court system.
Brat!
Yeah.
I'll sue!
Huh.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
Shinzo Abe.
Drunk man.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Fell on your own.
Shut up. You're
Doesn't
done.
Japan have cameras on every street corner?
You're gonna learn
Typically.
what happens when you cross me.
This must just be that one that doesn't.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter?
Also, you realize this guy could probably just tell the police to delete the footage.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, it's you, sir.
Case in point.
So
It's
what
you,
happened?
sir.
Explain it to the good officer.
Hear that sucking sound? I think that's lips upon ass cheeks.
See that blood on the ground? He did that to himself.
MC
That's
is from
literally
the
what I would say
country.
if I
Yeah,
were in
that's not
Shinsei's spot.
Right?
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God
Like,
damn
I
it.
bet if we really
You
tried, we
got
could
an
have forced
assault
that into
on your
court.
record just for
but
that.
Assuming
Yeah.
that the court hasn't been paid off.
Not to mention with what money. Because lawyering up that hard in Japan for something like that, at that point, that's beyond a Pyrrhic victory. It's
yeah,
just losing in a
sadly-
completely different way.
Sadly, we couldn't get Phoenix right on the case.
No.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
We don't have a name, Morgana.
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
And he never mentioned his name.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult.
It's interesting. It's almost as if he knows or something.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
And in fact, most of the time are complicit.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
Yikes.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
Oh?
It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
As much of a shit as Ryuji is to Morgana, he is the first person to speak up and go, hey, yeah, no, yo.
Yeah, you belong.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too.
My simp senses are tingling.
It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
Tsundere bastard.
If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround.
Right?
1 second you're depressed, the
Yeah.
next you're acting all tough.
I'm surprised that
All
came through
joking
the
aside,
mic.
let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want
This
to
person
punish
usually
those
catches
corrupt
the horrible
adults and
claw
give courage
noises.
to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of
Mm.
course.
Oh god, you scared. You
You're
gonna draw
under my
mementos.
tutelage after all.
Yes.
There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a
Come
good time to
think
call
of
it for the night.
palaces would make pretty good inspiration for art for some
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're
If
free
you
to
want to be
crash here, Yusuke.
inflammatory anyway,
That's very kind of him.
considering the palaces we end up in.
Convinced it, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Well, there's the bathhouse down the way.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you
It's
can go
late.
there. I won't
Yeah.
be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
God.
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Sam. Oh God.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
Squeak. Squeak. Oh God.
It's a bit hot though.
Old guys like it hot for some
Dude,
reason.
Fred,
I'm
you
sure
don't
they'll
need
stop
to turn on the water that hard.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Ryuji.
He's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what
Seriously,
you've
this
said with
these
On.
should have been college students.
Yusuke, I'll be sure to share what you said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though. Is targeting famous people enough?
Hey, what's that, Shiny?
Seeing people's reactions these days.
Hear you over the
is making
squeaking,
me
it's
think
okay.
Twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
God, how much hot water is going into this tub?
We need a strategy to
All of
appeal
it.
to
I
the
mean,
public.
I'm sure they have a drain.
Oh?
That's not what I'm
you know,
worried about.
Are you worried about turning into a lobster?
I'm pretty sure he's fucking boiling all of them alive. This is no longer bath water, it's people's soup.
Do I look like someone who
I
could come
don't
up with such a
think
thing?
this is a public bath. They can't have the maximum heat set that high.
Famous last words.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still...
Oh boy.
Ah, it's freaking hot!
There we go.
How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Squeak.
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 Jesus Christ. Check out these pics. Wait. Check out the pictures I took today. Aww. Not bad, right? Steve fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose.
Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture. Shinsei's face is still hilarious.
Oh yeah, Yusuke's still at Shinsei's place, right?
Don't go making any trouble for him, okay?
Of course. I'd like to think that I'm not that socially graceless. That's Ryuji's job. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast.
That's been a lot! The picture is really nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll just add
buddy,
this.
friend, you're lucky to get a bowl of rice with an egg on it around here. Which
Now with the price of eggs the way it is.
That.
actually, you know, a bowl of rice and eggs pretty traditional,
Oh, hey,
right?
counter.
God
Oh,
damn
yeah.
it!
Hey,
Hurry for breakfast?
Yeah, great for breakfast.
Let's see.
Curry and coffee.
There's the server.
Hey,
If you sit there, then where will I recline?
did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Does that count for the counter since it wasn't Morgana?
It wasn't Morgana, so it
No.
doesn't count for the counter.
Okay.
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep,
Yusuke, you're cooking for yourself, alright?
right? Curry and coffee, sir.
the prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The
No.
bonds that you have reeled in are
You
quite
woke me up.
intriguing.
No.
Right?
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Oh.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper, along with that nose. Rank 5. Increase your persona stock to 10 slots.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh. I like this.
Super stock.
It's almost time.
And now you have a much easier time having personas for length.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is good because you're about to get more lengths.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, university.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh!
May I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, they're not
No.
a Shujin.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
They're at practice exams for college entrance.
I was wondering if there were any points
Yeah,
in
seeing it
common
Sunday, that
between
makes sense.
Kamoshida's
Yeah.
and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Because he is.
You may be right.
He's fucking toying with you.
He's just kind of a dick like that.
He is.
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
There's a gigantic fucking bowl of irony in what he just said.
Besides,
especially when
I'm
you
only
know
using my natural-born
plot.
talents for the sake
Yeah.
of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Yusuke's the
It's
best.
such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
You mean when you were sequestered away and your art was stolen by your father?
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Fuck no.
Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Oh. Oh, man.
He is remarkably nicer to us when we're not in the room.
Sympathy makes
Right.
you do stupid things.
That's kind of how tsundere works.
Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Aw, Brojiro. Yeah, right? See, that's why I call him Brojiro.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Oh.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Clickety, clickety, clackety, clickety.
Hey!
Finally awake. I'm hungry. That's the first thing you had to say to me? You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs?
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. But still it.
Sayuri.
It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on, get dressed. Slob. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere.
Bonesman. Thank you
Where is it
again for
not?
letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted Sayuri to protect her Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. Cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
That's how you know he's a high schooler.
Thanks, Yusuke. So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's for the best. God, this phone's full of pee!
Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using Phantom Thieves names?
Burgers?
Sounds pretty lame to me.
Oh, I saw that too.
They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya.
You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people?
It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya.
Damn, things are really starting to get serious.
Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night to catch them all red-handed.
No way. Police totally nab us if we were out that late.
Plus, it'd be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night.
If they target restaurants... what if we drew them to LeBlanc?
What?
There's no way! Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss?
LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it.
I mean, we're not exactly a fancy restaurant.
Put it out. You kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed.
Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten.
Oh, you forget something that important.
Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones.
At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
He's then updated. Well, there's the doctor, but we're kind of at time.
I'll just add this.
Yeah.
Wow, we went 6 days in game. That's a pretty quick clip. But
especially with a lot of it being cutscenes.
Yeah, a lot of it was cutscene and exposition, but it was also social links and getting some stuff squared away. But as always, thank you everybody for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been entertaining to watch me and several friends pull even more of this rendition and perform for everybody. I am on Twitter. I send my VODs to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and I have a co-host account. The links to all of these are in the bio under the stream, as well as the wonderful socials command. That is your one-stop shop for every link me. And there you have them, at your disposal. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I hope that I can see you here live sometime, if the opportunity ever arise. Now, let's find somebody to raid for the evening. What a hell of a night. I'm actually really happy with the progress we made. We really need to get to the point where, we're actually doing something, but that's kind of what the beginning of this chapter is about.
Yeah.
Basically, setting up the whole, you're kind of in a hard spot right now. Let's see. Well, I see Goob is playing Persona 5, but I know for a fact that he is about on the opposite side of the game right now because I only play one night a week. So, yeah. I'm a bit far behind comparatively. So, I need to find an alternative to jump in on. Oh, wait. Have I heard of the game Evil West? I feel like I have.
Probably.
Potential, maybe. Oh, hey, Demon Hunter Games is playing the Backrooms Lost Tape. Could always go for some creepypasta to shore up the night. Yes. Oh boy. Somebody on my list is playing League of Legends.
Oh god.
Take care, Black Queen. I didn't know you could do that.
I bumped a button when I was going to click a different thing.
And then you pinned it.
And then I unpinned it.
And then you unpinned it. Night, Black Queen. Let's see. Honestly, I'm kind of a sucker for the back rooms. It's an interesting, kind of nifty little thing. And I'm sure there's somebody out there judging me for my taste, and they can deal with it. So, we're gonna go see Demon Otter Games for the evening. Yeah, we'll just go with the usual. Here's our raid message for the evening. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to a wonderful bean, Demon Otter Games. If you don't have access to my emotes, of course, feel free to use whatever you got access to. It's not about putting my face all over it, it's about spreading the love moving forward. And door is open, portal is shining in the distance. I'll say to you all once more, be you denizen, be you visitor, be you hunter, thanks once again for joining me in Daemona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.